Good morning, everybody. This is Sarah from Lilac Class, and I'm here at my house with Owen. Owen is a student in Linden class, and my daughter Shannon. Shannon is a fourth grader at Kalispell Montessori Elementary. So we just thought we'd all come together this morning and share a little bit with you guys since you're at home and we don't get to be together. It's so disappointing, but we're having a lot of fun, and I hope you guys are too. So today I'm so excited. I was always love to share with the children this time of year because tomorrow is Thursday, March 19th, and it's a very special day. Shannon, do you have a guess about what might be going on tomorrow on March 19th? It's the first day of a new season. Do you know what that is?
Spring.
Yes.
Spring.
It's the first day of spring tomorrow. And we've been talking about that a little bit in Lilac, and maybe you have been talking about it with Miss Andrea or Miss Kara. But the seasons are changing, and that's something you guys can totally observe at your house. You guys can go in your backyard and see if maybe there's some birds chirping in the trees that weren't there a few months ago. Maybe you guys want to go for a nature walk. One thing we love to do at Woodland is make a nature scavenger hunt. That might be really fun and something you could do with your mom and dad. Check your body, Owen, okay? Just like we're at Circle.
So I turn my listening ears on.
His listening ears are on. I forgot to tell you guys that. So make sure your ears are on and maybe that your body's straight and tall. That's a good note, bud. So maybe you could help your mom and dad to write down some things to look for on your scavenger hunt, like maybe a feather from a bird, or you could even look for a nest in a tree. Do you have any other ideas, Shannon, of what might be?
Flower.
A flower. That would be so amazing because I haven't seen any flowers poking out of the ground yet, but I know in the next week or two they're gonna start growing. That's a great idea. You can write all those down on your nature scavenger hunt, and then when you go for your walk, just check it off as you find things. It will be really fun to do. Something that I always like to do in Lilac this time of year is go outside and look for branches that are starting to grow buds. I'm going to try to hold this up there, see if you can see it really close. It's kind of exciting, you guys. These trees were sleeping all winter. They didn't have anything growing on them. But something's starting to grow. Does anybody know what that's called that's starting to grow right here? Shan, what's that called?
Bud. A bud.
Oh, I knew too. Those are buds.
Bud.
It's fun to pick these. I got.
Buds.
It's my turn. From different trees. One of these is from a lilac bush. One of these is from a box elder tree. One of them's from our maple tree. And we're going to watch and see what happens over the next few days and over the next few weeks. Maybe you could talk with your mom and dad and make some guesses about what might happen. Maybe you could put the different trees into different jars and then write down if you see anything that's changing. Like maybe the lilac tree will have green leaves and maybe the maple might have a different color. That will be really fun. Maybe some will open up fast and some will open up slow. I promise you this is a fun, easy science experiment. Another thing we would normally do this time of year in Lilac is start to plant some seeds in dirt and put them in the windowsill. No hands in your mouth, bud. And watch to see what's going to happen. So if you have some vegetable seeds or flower seeds in your house, that could be something fun. Shannon decided to do this project on her own. I'll show it to you. Can you guys see what's in here? It's a little bit hard to see. Do you want to tell them what that is, Shannon?
It's a pea from inside of a pea pod.
It's a pea from inside of like a sugar snap pea pod that we bought at the store. And did you do anything to them?
I set them out in the sun and waited till they dried out.
So we read online, I think, that if they dry, get all the way dry, then they might be able to be planted. And so she did. What did you do in here, hon?
I took this little seed right here and I put it inside the dirt and I buried it and then I watered it and I put it up by the windowsill in a sunny place and I'm hoping it will grow.
Will that be fun to watch and see? We'll check it every day. Owen really likes to check the soil. He touches it with his finger. And what are you feeling for, bud?
Dry.
What happens if the soil is dry?
It's not dry.
It's not today, but what if it was dry? What would we do?
Water it.
Do you like to give the plants water?
Uh-huh.
It's really, really fun, and I know a lot of my lilac friends love to water plants too. So start some seeds, and it's fun because they dry out almost every day, and you can give them a drink every day and check on them and watch to see what's going to happen. I hope that gives you some fun ways to start to celebrate. I'm going to read you guys a story because this is one of my favorite books to read this time of year. It's called When Will It Be Spring? By Catherine Walters. Everybody ready? Let's check our ears again one more time. Make sure that you're sitting straight up tall.
I am.
I can tell Owen's ready for the story. Let's see if I can hold it like this.
Hard to see.
It is hard to see. This will be a little tricky. Come inside, Alfie, said Mother Bear. It's time to sleep. And when you wake up, it will be spring. When will it be spring? Asked Alfie. And how will I know when it's here? You can scooch over there if you can't see Owen and Shannon.
I want to scooch right here.
Okay.
Right here.
Mother Bear replied, when the butterflies float by looking for new flowers, then it will be spring. You could add that to your scavenger list. Butterflies. So Alfie snuggled down to sleep. But when he woke up, Alfie could not tell if spring had come or not. He tiptoed across the floor of the cave, rubbed his bleary eyes, and saw butterflies! It's spring, cried Alfie. Wake up, Mother. I see a big gray butterfly and lots of little white ones. Hold it up there. See if you can see those big gray butterflies.
There's just one.
But when Mother Bear came out, she could only see the soft fall of new snow. "Aw, winter has hardly begun," she said. "Go back to sleep, Alfie." But when will it be spring? Alfie really wanted to know. And Mother Bear just mumbled sleepily, when the swallows arrive and there are birds in every tree, then it will be spring. So Alfie curled up and he went back to sleep. When he woke up, he was sure this time it really must be spring. He crept across the floor, peered outside, and he saw
Spring. Spring.
birds. Birds in the trees. Mama, wake up, squealed Alfie. Spring is here. The swallows have come and they are singing in the trees. Can you guys see the swallows in the picture?
Mm-hmm. Wait, is that the mom?
That's Alfie. But Mother Bear could only see icicles and hear the wind whistling in the bare branches. You're dreaming, Alfie, she said. Now go back to sleep. But Mama, said Alfie, when will it be spring? And Mother Bear, already half asleep, grunted, when the sun is bright and the air is warm, then will be spring. The sun is bright here today at my house. So Alfie burrowed down in his bed again, and when he woke, he was quite sure that spring was here. So he padded across the floor, looked out, and saw...
It was warm.
You think so? A bright, bright sun. Mama, you overslept, cried Alfie. Wake up. Spring is here. The sun is shining and it's getting so warm. You guys see the bright sun?
It's
kind of
yoo-hoo.
Yoo-hoo! But Mother Bear could only see the hunter's fire and quickly hustled her cub away. Now, go back to sleep, she said. I will tell you when spring is here. So Alfie slept and dreamed about butterflies and birds and sunshine until something icy touched his nose. It was a tiny stream of water, and it was trickling through the cave. Alfie shook his mother awake, and she growled, "For the last time, Alfie, it is not spring." But Alfie patted her hopefully until she got up, stomped through the doorway, and saw... I better show you.
It was springy.
You think so? Do you think it's finally here?
Mm-hmm.
And she saw spring. You were right. Mother Bear rubbed her eyes and blinked in the bright sun. Spring is here after all, she said with a smile. Look at that beautiful spring. But where is Alfie, she said. Hold it close. Can you guys see where Alfie is? He fell asleep. He waited so long for spring to come, and now that it's finally here, he's sleeping in the flowers. That's so silly.
Bears don't sleep in gardens.
That's so silly. Maybe they do. Well, thank you guys for coming in to join us and listening to one of my favorite books. I hope you get to do some fun activities about spring. I'm sure you can find more resources online. If you haven't discovered it yet, we started a Facebook group just for woodland families where you can join and just share pictures and videos, maybe chat with your friends a little bit and see what they're doing. I would love to see if you guys have buds in your house. I'd love to see what they look like. And Owen would love to see what his friends are doing for fun during this time that we're home. So check it out. Look for it on Facebook. It's called Woodland Montessori School Kalispell. And it's a closed group, so you have to request to join, but we'll make sure to get you in there. We'll be in touch soon. I think Chris is doing a video tomorrow, so have fun, and we'll see you guys really soon. Bye. Owen, do you want to say bye?
Bye.
Bye.